My name's Warren Johnston, and I'm from Beasts of War. We're a small company in Coleraine, who's a social and media network dedicated to the sphere of tabletop gaming. We came on to Design Active because Beasts of War found itself in a classic position where the market itself was kind of changing beneath us, and the brand and the identity that we had was no longer matching the direction that the market was taking. So the Beasts of War brand, as you can imagine, was heavily focused on tabletop wargaming. So it is quite masculine, there's a lot of warfare in the actual name itself. But the tabletop gaming market had exploded into board gaming, which had become a massive segment of the overall market. And board games themselves were not necessarily about war, and certainly not necessarily male-focused. So we needed to evolve Beasts of War, not only from a brand perspective, but the entire business, to ensure that we were being seen within the marketplace as an entity who was covering the entirety of this industry and the shape the industry was taking. Our experience of Design Active has been absolutely fabulous. Obviously, one of the concerns is that you're signing up to something which is going to be like a bit of a lick of fresh paint. We needed something much more fundamental than that, something that dove into our business and challenged us to re-examine the fundamentals of our business, and so that our business could support a new brand as well as a new brand support the business. It did that in a number of ways. First, we were assigned a mentor, and that mentor spent some time with us and was absolutely fabulous in getting not only the challenge we faced, but challenges often are open to opportunities. So he understood the challenge, but more importantly, he understood the opportunity that it created for us, and the need for a new brand, and the need to reconstruct the business around a brand. The workshops then were an incredible resource of challenging us to really dissect the whole process of what we were doing, and dissect the nature of our business and the communications of our business, and how our business would then communicate with each of our kind of clients and stakeholders going forward. So those group workshops opened our eyes to all sorts of things that we hadn't actually considered. We were then assigned our partner agency who came on board, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking. Obviously, we had a lot of design skill in-house, so you start to wonder, is this relationship going to work? And we needn't have worried. The mentors and the crew behind Design Active partnered us with a great agency, and that agency came on board and really took it upon themselves to understand once again what the challenge was, what the opportunity was, and didn't limit themselves to just the more superficial aspects of design, but really came in and talked to us about, well, have you considered this for the business? Have you considered that? And we formulated a really great working relationship there with that agency. Certainly the outside perspective aspect of Design Active is crucial to this. It's very much a program that you have to come at it with a very open mind, and you have to allow Design Active to come into your business. Because a powerful brand is only powerful whenever the business is aligned around the brand. So we really tried our very best to be as open-minded as we could, and to have a really active working relationship with the key people in Design Active that would be working with us, because we needed that outside perspective, because we couldn't have delivered, and we know this, what they delivered. They came at it with such a freshness that when you're knee-deep in your day-to-day operations, it's difficult to have that. So the output of the Design Active, we're now sitting with a brand that we are confident in, we're happy with, and that we have started to restructure the business to support that brand. And now we're very much looking forward to getting on to Design Forward, to look specifically at the execution of that, because we have a number of customer journeys and a big launch event, a crucial launch event, where we'll be launching this new branding upon our industry. And it's important for us not only to get that launch right, but to have these customer journeys worked out with our partners, our partner agency, to make sure that all of our ducks are in a row, to be able to capitalize on that with no mistakes. We'd recommend Design Active to to any business, but especially a business who's going to really engage with it, because it is very much a program that the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. All businesses at some point start to look around their industry and they say, oh, they look a bit more flashy than us, and so on and so forth. But the key that Design Active opens for a business is to help you not only just look a little bit more flashy, but to really analyze the business so that that it all connects and that your business just fits the glove that they're helping you create.